If you have an answer, feel free to yell it out.
It's the annual dividend divided by the stock price.
Correct. So what is the dividend yield for this particular stock? Dividend over stock price.
Here's my calculator.
$0.10.
What was that again?
Is it 10 cents?
10%?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10%. So we have $1, which is our dividend, over $10, which is our stock price. So that's going to equal 0.10. And we talk about dividend yields. We always talk about in terms of percentage. So 0.10 equals 10%. So our dividend yield is 10%. And again, I purposely kept the numbers easy. Please use a calculator though when you're doing this, but I kept the numbers easy to, so you can focus on the concept, not so much on the arithmetic. Any questions how we calculate dividend yield? All right, how do you guys feel for the quiz? Feel pretty solid? Cool. So here's what I'm going to do. Does anybody, before I get started, does anybody have any questions? Whether it's about the quiz or anything else. All right. And always, as we go through wherever we are in the class, if you have any questions, either stock market or economics related, please feel free to ask. There's time in the class for that. And especially this class is kind of fun because it's smaller, which I always enjoy. So yeah, if you have questions about anything, please feel free to ask. There is always time. The great thing about this job is nobody's ever looking at me going, did you cover everything you were supposed to cover? Because there's nothing I have to cover. It's only stuff that I think is important to cover. So if we get off on a tangent on something, so be it. That's what, it's still learning. So that's what we're dealing with. All right, so here's what I want you guys to do before you log off. A few computers going here at once. I'm going to publish the quiz. All I want you to do is make sure, I want you to go into Canvas and just make sure you can access the quiz. So this quiz has no time limit. You can open and close it as many times as you want. So all I want you to do is go into Canvas. On the left, you'll click on quiz. It's now published. Click on quizzes. Quiz 1 should appear. You'll click on that. It'll open it up. You'll see 10 questions. Your job is to answer those questions using all the tools that you have. Remember, this is open calculator.
When does this do? Is it due tonight?
Thursday after class, is at the end of class.
So we got 2 days to get it done then, huh?
Yep.
All right, cool.
So it's 10 questions. The only thing you want to really, really remember that's super important, at the very bottom of the quiz, after you answer the last question, please remember to click Submit Quiz. That's the important part, is the Submit Quiz. Now, you're not going to get your grade immediately because I grade all these manually. So I can program it in, but if you put like an extra space in something, it's going to mark it wrong, and that's just frustrating, ridiculous. So I do have to manually grade these. I will have them all graded by Tuesday of next week because we're going to review every question and answer on Tuesday before we start in with our next topic. And that'll give you a chance to ask questions and things like that. So I will have these all graded by Tuesday, probably before then, if you can get all these done by Thursday. And again, as you're going through this, please feel free to shoot me an email if you have any questions. Don't have to log in on Thursday. That is your quiz day. Other than that, are there any questions?
You go first.
Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
Do we copy and paste this and then answer the question?
No, you're going to answer directly into Canvas.
Okay. It says, I don't know if anyone else has seen it, but it says this quiz was locked September 16th, 2020.
Yeah, that was the last time. It should, I
Okay.
just, here, let me,
It doesn't appear to be open.
okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Go ahead and refresh your page. Now try it.
Okay, now it's working.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
This is the second semester I've ever done quizzes on Canvas for seated classes. So I guess when I locked it last semester, it doesn't unlock itself. That's okay.
Canvas is a different beast.
And it's not even that hard to use. And I've been using it now for 5 years. I mean, I know everything. It was just, yeah, this whole thing was new. Cool. I do like Canvas though. All right. So you should be able to get in there. You'll see a space for your answers. Yeah. Other than that, answer it like you normally would. Email me if you have questions. Or you can always pop in my office hours if you have questions then as well.
One more question.
Yeah,
about
go ahead,
the-
Hannah.
If we close the tab, will it save our answers?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
your
didn't-
best bet would be answer them all at once. You can open and close it as many times as you want. But don't expect anything to be saved. And honestly, it's 10 questions. You should be able to fit, and I see how long people have them open for. If you can sit through a 1 hour economics class, you can probably make it through this 10 to 25 minute quiz. But yeah, don't expect it to save your answers. But yeah, if something happens, you have the power failure, you don't freak out, you just open it back up. Yeah. Other than that, anybody have any other questions? Cool. Good luck. Email me if you have any questions. Yeah, you guys have a great middle of your week. Actually, have a great rest of your week. And I will